Okay, I wanted to take a look at the diminished triads here. Out of C, we've got stacked minor thirds. So very easy to see that relationship here. Not the easiest thing to play, but easy to see. Now we're going to move up a minor third, so our third goes in the root. So we know our fifth is still a minor third away, but then the root is a flat fifth interval from the 5. See? Right, so if you're going to start over, it's good to know that. So as we try to navigate across the B string, we can know how to make that connection from the 5 as we finish the triad to the top of the next one, the next stacked triad. Right. Also, kind of cool, the second finger's on the second inversion. And then here the third finger is on the root of the third inversion. And here we have the fifth on top, so the root is a flatted fifth away, and then a minor third to the third. I know that sounds like a lot. Hopefully you're tracking on that. We'll talk through it a couple more times as we go through these. So let's go to D. So it fits on the fretboard. You know, again, these shapes don't change on these fourth string roots. Which is super handy. We love it. But now, as we go to the D string root, trouble ensues. We have to navigate this B string. So, our shape like this, now this guy gets compressed in, right? Because again, that B is tuned in a third, which makes everything move down a half step. So to compensate, we have to move it up a half step. I found that, you know, that's just helpful to think about. So now we come up a minor third, you know, a third's in the bass. This is for the second version. So we know it's a flatted third to the fifth, and then it's a flatted fifth interval to the root. Here's the 5. Here's the flatted 5. I know that looks so strange, right? Because here, the 5 is right below, and the flatted 5 makes a little more sense here when it's just down 1 from 5. Oh, that's the way I think of it. If I'm confusing you, just don't pay attention to what I'm talking about. So there's the natural 5. Here's the flatted 5. Right, and then we got to come up to another minor third because it moves that way. Then our root is that flat 5 interval away. Sorry. So that's the D string root. Now we'll move on to the third string root. So now our minor third is right there. And then the minor third, because these are tuned in fourths, it's back to this regular gap. So that's a lot of movement because on here, you know, it looked like that. And now it's almost like that flips. I mean, this is just cruelty to guitar players. Must have been a piano player that designed the guitar. I don't know. No, it makes sense, right? I mean, things are more accessible. Again, I know guys who tune in fourths, and that's got to be pretty cool. But we were playing with it tuned as a third. up a third, find our minor third, and flatted fifth to the root. So here we have the fifth on the top, flatted fifth to the root, minor third to the third. I got some work to do on these, but hopefully that helps you guys track along. If you're in the dojo, awesome. If you're not, you should join the Robin 4 dojo. This is where all this stuff is coming from. That's where I've learned the importance of getting triads together. And this is sort of my way of practicing to execute the things I've learned in the dojo. So I hope you're digging it. I hope that made sense. And we'll see you sometime soon in the future.